2013 was a pretty crazy year and a lot of weird stuff happened, but Magic the Gathering fans remember it as the year when the worst set in Magic history hit the shelves. A set so bad you can still get sealed product around 40% cheaper than today's prices for new releases. And let's not forget that we're talking about a set that came out 9 years ago. Some people might disagree that Dragon's Maze was actually the worst set when you compare the card power level and value with, for example, Fallen Empires, where even reserved list cards are still easy to obtain, super cheap, even today. It would be a tough call if it wasn't that Dragon's Maze disappointed players on many different levels, not just by having a strong power downshift compared to earlier sets. A lot of the players hated the abundance of cluestones in the booster packs. There is 10 different double mana artifacts in the set and some packs would have 2, 3 or more of them. The fans of Magic lore were also disappointed with the bland storyline and a lazy Wacky Racers theme of the set. Even the fact that there is no dragons in a set called Dragon's Maze irritated some, although there was one instant called Dragon Shift in it to be fair. The most negative aspect of Dragon's Maze was that it had completely ruined the draft experience because of how chaotic it was in design. But is the set really that bad, or are most of the complaints exaggerated? Let's check.
When I was a wee lad, we didn't have fancy schmancy collector's editions. We had fat packs and Dragon's Maze with draft boosters, also called regular boosters because we didn't have set boosters. It was 2013 and the worst set that ever graced this earth came out. It was Dragon's Maze. Or was it? I don't know. I feel like a lot of the negativity towards this set coming from people just comparing it to the sets of that era that was coming out, that were coming out around where Dragon's Maze came out. So I guess Gate Crash, A Return to Ravnica, and maybe they didn't appreciate Dragon's Maze as much, and since there was a lot of product left on the shelves and a lot of product just like frantically getting rebated, is that a word? Being sold at a huge rebate because people were just having doubts whether or not they will sell it. And that's how the negative reputation came about. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see what the contents are. Player's guide. These fat packs, which are look, they are called fat packs, not bundles. There was the times where you could use the F word, meaning the fat. And it was a positive way to use it. Oh, look, these are amazing packs of nice stuff. I guess 9 booster packs will be enough to just like get a general idea of how the set feels. Yeah, also Guilds of Ravnica lands, I dig it. The box is kind of different than the more modern ones. I guess it doesn't have the side like cut out. It's like a little bit taller. The packs are packed without much care towards whether or not they are squished. Especially this could damage cards, I feel like. Especially if it's just like going like being tossed around inside. I don't know. Maybe I am wrong. So these bundles don't contain promo cards, but they do contain... Wait, maybe they do contain promo cards. No, they don't. But they contain a complete player's guide. I thought it would be like a story or something, but no, there's just like a few pages.
Is this why people were complaining about the set not having enough lore? I don't know. Also, it's not always like this is a good set because it has amazing cards you can just like profit from. If you open a booster pack, there's a chance you get like $50 card. And there's also people who open the booster pack of these sets that are supposed to be the best ones, and they have only gotten bulk rares, bulk mythics, and they don't feel like they are good. And when it comes for the bad sets, the sets considered bad, they have really fun memories. For example, it was your first set, like you went to school and your friend showed off like a Dragon's Maze fat pack, and you were just like ecstatic. What is this game? It's Magic the Gathering. I should get one too. And you know, depends on what your recollection of or like the memories are of the set. That's a huge impact towards whether or not you find the set really nice. There's also like, okay, so the cards aren't like super OP, but you still can get like super nice cards. For example, you've gotten like the really nice cards in your booster packs you've opened in that set, and you just like recall getting nice cards. Not exactly just like profit wise, just decent cards. We will test it in a moment. Also, why is this? Ah, no! Hold on. What is this? How to play? Oh, so this bundle, I'm sorry, fat pack, would be pretty amazing to gift to your to give your friend as a gift, for example, if they are just starting out playing Magic, because there's it's like a small rule guide here. And you will get how many? Look, they're twisted like this part. How do they call this part? The ends. The ends are a little bit twisted because of the wrapping packaging. What did they do to these booster packs? Okay, we only get one Amara. Okay, let's start opening these up. As I've said, a lot of Dragon's Maze products, even sealed or especially sealed, you can get much cheaper than today's sets, but that doesn't mean that you will find them everywhere. They can be something very rare, considering that the people who usually just like wanna get rid of them and just give a huge discount on the product are the ones who just bought tons of them, and they just need the inventory space to buy new sets, so they will even lose money, perhaps, maybe, I don't know, just to get rid of the products that didn't sell well. And when you have like a really nice offer and you say, okay, I see you have like a 20% discount on these sets. What about 30% discount if I buy all of them? Oh yeah. And they might actually do that, depending on how much they do, how many of them they do have. And even in some like major LGSs, the local game stores can actually have these still, even though it's like 9 years later, and they still have them on like the regular price or the like discount price, and still nobody wants to buy them because everyone there knows that they won't get any decent pools there that are worth money, and they've bought their like fair share of the packs that were like cheaper. Let's start with Amara. And know that, okay, maybe this isn't like the greatest set. They keep it on the shelves for so long for a reason. I don't know. But still, you can get them fairly cheap, which is amazing to me. Grown in foe. So, clue stones. Should we? I guess I'll make a clue stone pile because a lot of people complained about clue stones. That was one of the things mentioned before. Like, there's so many clue stones. Why do I need so many? I want a nice common, but yeah, maybe they are actually useful for something. Commander? They don't come into play tapped. Notice that. So you can draw a card, like it's kind of like cycling, but a little bit delayed. It's not really that bad. I don't think they are like heavily sought after commander staples, but hey, wait, there was a card that, hold on, there we go. Yep, let's put them aside. Double-sided ads, by the way. Magic 2014, but it's 2013 set. Let's not forget. Okay, Cluestone 1. Another Drown in Filth. Okay, so we are getting 2 each so far. The ratio is kind of consistent with the really bad complaints. We should be getting lands in these. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, let me rephrase it. Not we. Like, there's supposed to be one. I don't know what the ratio is. If it's like 1 in 10, then I guess we shouldn't be getting one like guaranteed. But it is a possibility to get a. And now I'm not sure if is it a shockland? It might be a shockland. Shockland. Oh, wait. Only one clue stone. Oh, okay. So we have a mythic. Those aren't shocklands, by the way, right? No. And oh, that's the guy, Tajik. You got Tajik. So far, when it comes for graphics wise, the design, it looks pretty decent. I feel like the artwork really has like a really nice feel. Was it 2 or 3 clue stones? I think it was 3, right? Hold on. I've missed counting it, but I will check how many. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So there was 1 in 1. There was 3 in this one. 4. Yeah, that would actually be correct. Okay, Amara Tundras. I think someone complained about Amara not having like a mythic version or something like that. That was also one of the complaints I didn't include. Because I guess it is someone's personal opinion whether or not they really just care about having an extra planeswalker. But in those times, planeswalkers were like a really huge deal, and people were probably expecting a new planeswalker. And you got a legendary creature, Elf Shaman. Maybe that was the complaint. I have no idea. There was something about Amara though. Maybe there was some like misinformation. Notion Thief. I recognize the name. Flash. Very nice. That's a very nice card. Also, give and take, beautiful foiling, and I wouldn't complain about the illustration, like the design overall, because they look really nicely saturated compared to, oh, like this one, compared to Amonkhet, which was like a later set, and not sure it was Amonkhet or Hour of Devastation. The saturation was like really dim, and I understand that maybe that was like a whole theme of the set, but it felt like it was something wrong with the print. I don't get that feel in here like at all. You have very rich colors. I don't know if the camera catches that, but I'm really, really, I'm really enjoying these. Okay, let's put it. I can't put it into words. Like I feel like they are really great. Oh, Wondrous Helix. Okay, there's an angel here. Blood Scrivener. Oh, and foil rare. So we're getting nice foils so far. No shock or whichever is a soldier token and planeswalker points. Add. We still have 3 packs to go. The feeling of this set is okay. So it's like a continuation of the Ravnica kind of themed set. It is like the third I think in Return of Ravnica. What do you call it? Like the cycle, I guess. So cluestones 2 per pack. I don't mind them. Trade Doctoring, Horrors of Guildgate. So far, I don't know. It seems like a really solid set. Maybe no fireworks. Maybe people just like hated the fact that it wasn't what they expected. Destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost X or less. There's a lot of, ways to use that. Hold on. This is... Okay. So explain to me this. Usually there's like one rare or mythic inside like the big box, 36 booster packs. I got 2 rares in foil in like a 1 fat pack. There's no room to complain, I guess. I don't know how much they are worth though. Are they good cards? Whenever a player taps a land for mana. Okay, so like a giant cobra, whatever, that cobra thingy, the snake, in giant form, like in overpriced, and for everyone, I guess. Okay. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player. Okay, this might not be that great, I think. But it does have like a discard from hand thingy where you can either play this like as a creature or discard it and cast it. Like, okay, you have like an instant, like an instant kind of value. And for our last pack, so no shocklands. Fairly disappointing in this regard. We have a lot of cluestones, but we got 2 foil rares. Was there a mythic here? Let me check.
Are they all rares? No, there was one mythic. And we got 1, 2, 3, 9. 8 of them rare, so 10 rares and 1 mythic. Let's wrap up. I feel like this is a pretty sweet set to open and just like enjoy, even if there's no major chase cards that are ridiculously expensive. Also, among these, there was a chance to get one of the more useful lands. We didn't get like a rare one. I don't know how high the chance was. We did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cluestones out of 9 packs. So it's not even 2 a pack at this point. No, I'm gonna say that this complaint was overly exaggerated. And yes. 3 packs had a foil. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like the video if you found it helpful or you enjoyed it in any way. Catch you in another video, I guess. Bye.